Everything we do today, we were not doing this way 10 years ago. We do well as an organization because we're doing things differently than anybody else is in our business. We can't invent a new way of doing it if we don't provide people with the knowledge and the background skills that allows them to invent that new way. We don't think about it as cost, we think it as a necessary investment.
You're kind of seeing it in all facets, which is pretty cool to see. You can see the engineering growth through the co-op program. You can see the machinist growth through the apprenticeship program, and even the management growth through the MBAs.
So the co-op program at Grand Valley is a 3-semester rotation. So it starts in the summer, and then you go back to school for a semester, and then you come back and work full-time for another semester, and you repeat that process for 3 full rotations at Autocam Medical.
When I came here, I got into the apprenticeship program. It just changed my life.
I started working here about 2.5 years ago, and then about a year in, I got the opportunity to go to the apprenticeship.
I was just exposed to so many different avenues. Like if I wanted to go run a lathe or a mill, no one stopped me, and if anything, they just encouraged me to be hands-on and do these things.
I like the fact that I'm always challenged. And it is very much so not just about growing in your career, but as a person as well.
I work with some of the smartest people I know, hardest working operators and technicians I've ever met in my life.
I make a point to go out of my way to help anybody and everybody.
When I get new people coming in, I sit there and explain to everything what you're gonna do. This is what you're looking forward to. I don't like people to come in and say, I don't know what I'm going on. I don't want them to be lost when they come in.
Autocam Medical, GRCC, and Western all share kind of a similar space where you go to learn about machining metals.
As we went through the program, you know, they would support us and give us any of the tools that we needed to do it.
Human Resources contacted me, and we're working with them more to the point of a better schedule for women with children to be able to go to the apprentice classes.
But once you get through it, then some other doors open up for you, and you're able to, you know, kind of transition into a bigger role. You can use the credits towards getting a tooling and manufacturing associate's degree.
Autocam Medical offered their Autocam Medical Engineering Scholarship, which I took advantage of, which came with the co-op as well. You can get real life experience before you're even graduated.
It helps you grow because you're doing it at work every day, but then you're also getting to understand the basics and the concepts.
I'm actually a high school dropout, so now I have my associate degree in tooling and manufacturing technology that Autocam paid for.
I'm taking that opportunity to finish my undergrad in manufacturing engineering technology. In 3 years, when I finish my degree, you know, I want to get into the engineering side of things.
Would like to go back for my MBA, which Autocam Medical would sponsor.
So I am hoping to, in a few years, possibly pursue a master's degree in engineering.
I was even approached by John Kennedy III himself, and he offered to pay for my master's degree that I didn't even know I was going to continue until he had that conversation with me.
They put you in a good position to succeed, in my opinion.
I'm moving up, not moving backwards.
If it's out there and you want it, you can go get it. And I don't really think there's anything that can stop you.
It allows me to grow as an engineer and continue to seek opportunities.
I'm really just investing in myself and bringing that back to the company.
It's paying off a lot because now we can shape and mold people, you know, into the way that we do things here.
It makes me very optimistic about what the future can hold when I see people that are, you know, very, very smart, really working together to try to make something better for others.